98.5% of this year's primary 6 students will be moving up to secondary school following their primary school leaving examination. Close to 41,000 students set for the PSLE, the largest cohort in 5 years. Of the students who qualify for posting groups 1 and 2 under the full subject-based banding system, 65% of them can opt to take subjects at a more demanding level. Students have until 26th of November to choose from 140 secondary schools. The Education Ministry strongly encourages them to include schools with lower cut-off points than their PSLE scores. Posting results will be released between 18th and 20th of December. And CNA spoke to 2 primary 6 students as they received their PSLE results. It is the end of an important year for primary 6 students as they received their primary school leaving examination results. 12-year-old Izz Nuha is one of those preparing to take the step up to secondary school. But the Huamin primary school student's journey was far from easy. She was only 8 years old when her mother was ill with cancer.
As an 8-year-old, I felt that it was like a really tough thing for me to go through. And I felt that for my studies, I had to do well so I could reach my ambition of being a doctor to save my mom.
Izz Nuha's mum died in 2020 and she stepped up to help her father manage the household. She also became a prefect of a school and along the way, she earned a scholarship award for excelling in her studies. No wonder her father was emotional as he spoke of his pride in her.
All this while, she is a very hardworking, dedication, and she is very dedicated to all in what she do, and I just support her from behind. And I'm thankful to have a daughter like her.
At Lakeside Primary School, Leong is another self-motivated young lad who received his PSLE results. Passionate about wanting to make a change, he tried to get elected as his school's head prefect in Primary 4. He was unsuccessful then, but was determined to work on his weak points. Thankfully, he had a bunch of supporters urging him on.
I get a lot of motivation from my friends. I think that support from people you trust is very important. Like sometimes, even though like I might be able to overcome challenges by myself, sometimes it may be too much for me, and like I might just need a shoulder to fall back on. And I think friends is that shoulder that I can lean back on.
With friends fully behind him, Leong finally achieved his goal of being the head prefect a year later. For young leaders like him and Izz Nuha, they can continue chasing their ambitions after the PSLE as they choose their secondary schools for the next phase of life.